doing some relaxed Dota stream. I haven't played probably 2 or 3 days. Just Christmas insanity and family and such. Probably should have loaded Dota before I started this, but I didn't. What can I do now? Maybe 1 or 2 games. Mainly just to try out the stream, make sure it's all okay. For some reason, I guess none of this makes noise because I was looking at my audio input, my desktop audio input, and it's not there. It's like, okay, but that's fine. We will get to it. Play some Dota. Yeah, I have it all set up right. There we go. Make sure I have it all configured and not configured to Crusader Kings like I normally do. I like that game. It's fun, but it's pretty stale if you play it too much. I mean, there's not a whole lot I can do to stop that. It's just kind of how it is. It just gets a little boring if you just try and play it so much on like repeat. Okay, yeah, it's all loaded. Time to queue up. Just keep moving on up the ranks. Where's my? I find it funny because he was higher ranked than me. Like I was a Herald. No, wait, that's what is that? That's Guardian. Oh crud! I thought he was Crusader. I was like a Herald 5 when I played game with him. Personally, I'm quite proud of how far I've come. I mean, it's still only Archon, but it's a whole lot better than I started at. I think I got calibrated at like Herald 3 or something. It was like, ugh. I moved out of Herald pretty quick. Yeah, I got 2350 right now. So slightly above what Valve says is average, but that's not saying a whole lot. Audio. Turn on the game audio. I usually have it off, but I don't like Twitch's copyright free or whatever music streaming service. They need to sign a few more people to it before I can really enjoy it because it's kind of boring for me right now. So 9 times out of 10 I have the game sounds muted. No reason other than I just don't care to listen to it. Because I have music going usually, so that's what I'm gonna run now. Learn no. Heroes Globals. What music do I even have equipped? I don't know. I have these 2 music packs. I guess I'll just leave it on the 2020 or the 2020 Ti. The Ti 2020 or the Ti 10 music pack. Is that supposed to happen in January? I saw somewhere it was supposed to happen like January 21st, but I'm not sure about that. Hold on. Dota. I apparently put Dante 2. Dota 2. Okay, let's see. What is it? TI 2020 is concluding tournament of the Dota Pro Circuit. 10th annual international returns to Europe for the first time since 2011. Oh no, it got moved to August, or most likely will be happening in August. Okay, it'll be happening in August in 2021. Most likely, I should say. What is tier 1? What are they talking about? Tier 1 tournaments. ESO 1 Los Angeles got canceled? I didn't realize that. Huh. Yeah, Omega League, I remember. ESO 1 Germany, yeah. I watched all of the Epic League, ESO 1 Germany and stuff. But I thought ESL had their March tournament. It was just online. I would guess I'm wrong. I mean, obviously. Okay, that's really quiet for me. Let us... Do I pick Sand King? Yeah, it's a decent Sand King game. It's still really quiet though, for me at least. Let's turn that back down. Apply it, right? Yeah, see this is why I'm not a fan of. Sorry, I'm just screwing with some stuff. Wait. Actually, this is a surprisingly good yeah, this is a surprisingly good game. Sand King game, especially since I had to first pick him. What the heck is this guy? I mean, okay, I guess, but generally I don't care if supports like to play something a little different. But sometimes you get some people out there that are like, oh, I'm gonna run a support Juggernaut. Like, no, you're not. You're not gonna do that because Juggernaut has no support. Like, he's all about carry. I mean, he has his crit with his Omni Slash is not a save or anything. He has no save. But not only does he not have any save, only thing he offers is healing ward, but that doesn't really do a whole lot for you until later because the mana cost is so high. I mean, he doesn't have a nuke, and it's like, it just doesn't work. And some people, I've seen that, it's like support Jug or support Troll, or it's like, no, that's not. I mean, Troll's a little bit better than Jug because he has some lockdown. But is it mid or feed? Hello. No, it just says hello. Yeah, there's a Crusader. He's uncalibrated. Huh. Okay, let's... I don't know. I'm still... I might be tabbing in and out of games a bit tonight. Just trying to fix my audio because it's still quiet to me. Guys and gays. There is no gals. It's just gays. According to him, not me. Oh, that's disappointing. I don't know why I'm acting all defensive. Everyone saw the chat, but whatever. Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed I don't have music running. I just couldn't get... Just Twitch sounds awful. Like their soundtrack, I don't know if anyone's listened to it. It's so bad though. Like it just doesn't at all make me want to listen. It's like a whole bunch of music that they got copyright free or whatever it's called. And it's just like, no, it doesn't work at all. Dude, don't hit my creeps. We'll be fine as long as you don't start trying to take my creeps. What did you even level? You haven't leveled. Well, that's a little bit unfortunate. God dang it. Aw, really? And they got a coddle, so it's just gonna be spamming on spamming on spam. What is this guy doing? That's the one thing I love about Sand King is people try and come contest my runes. Not runes, what am I talking about? But they try and come contest me like this Spectre, especially at low levels. And they're like, oh, I'm gonna sneak in here and take away a few last hits from him. And it's like, no, you're not. I'll take that. Took too many hits there. Let's buy a bracer. Why? Because I like bracers. Do I overvalue them? What the heck are you doing? Oh, crud. That hurt. Oh, come on. Not the... Oh, my... That neutral killed me there. I really hope this guy's in the game, though. Like, he just ends up standing around quite a bit. Or at least that's what's been happening the last couple of minutes. He's just kind of stood there. Just gonna bug you. Oh, I thought that almost got it. Well, that doesn't make sense. We're only level 2. We have no follow-up. Oh. I'm definitely rusty on my last hitting. And I know that sounds kind of stupid since I've only been... I haven't played for, what, 2 days or something. But, I mean, it's just something you kind of got to practice continuously. I knew it. This guy was having connectivity issues. Because he's just kind of been standing around doing nothing, just being there. It's like, easy. Is this ogre mid? I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm glad it's going on like that here, but overall, I hate I don't know why people even try that. It's like, there's nothing good gonna come out of that. I don't even care if we kill him. I just kind of want to do damage to him. Oh, he has salve. That's one thing I don't like about ranged or melee supports. They cannot contest things like salves and stuff. It's just they just let it happen because they sit under a tower and definitely don't want to tank tower shots. Let's see. I don't want... Oh, well, that was not a good idea on my part. I just kind of stood there and tanked that, and at this point in the game, can't really do that. What are you doing? is this guy doing? He is not playing support. Oh, he's gone again. Sure. Can someone pause? I don't have any. I mean, I can like solo this lane, but I would prefer not to. There's two more. That's what's so annoying about a coddle lane. It just allows him to spam, especially on like a Spectre. Just spam those daggers. Probably should get a stick though. I wonder. I'm not sure on it, but do coddle does when coddle use that his chakra magic? I'm not sure if it gives me a stick charge or not. Because if it does, then it would be quite valuable. But if it doesn't, then there's not really a whole huge point in me buying it. Great. Okay. I just want... Like I said, I don't really care about getting all the hits on them at the moment. Okay. Definitely clearing out the wave there. That is unsettling. Really need to get Coddle dead. Let's pop that while we're here. I don't have the gold. Maybe I should have kept Tangos, maybe not. Don't worry, I'm sure I will get hit with... Of course. Yep, there's the wave I was waiting for. Crud. He really needs to harass them more. Or at least I want him to harass them more. There we go. Yeah, good deny there. Let's block the wave a little bit. Maybe this is a... I don't want to build double bracers. I want the gold to come online earlier. But I'm afraid this might be a double bracer lane. God, I cannot deny or last hit today for the life of me. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I know they have vision. I'm not worried about it though. They can't really finish. If Coddle can channel his deal, then yeah, he could be a threat, but at the moment, let's pull the wave. At the moment, he can't. It would take too long for him to channel it. God, how did they both out-level me? I did die once. one, like if he had 1 second left on that, like 1 second left before if he would have had one step left in my sandstorm, he would have died. Let's just sit here because I already know they have vision, so I'm not worried about them. And I will pull it. Okay. That's fine. That's one thing I hate is until you get some form of initiation, you have nothing as a Sand King. What do I buy? Let's just grab a salve and a mango. I'm running on low health, and if Caudle gets a good channeled wave off. Just pop that salve while the wave's pushing into them. Okay. Is this... This doesn't seem like much of a Ags game. Yep, there it is. I was waiting for... Yeah, Caudle's annoying. Okay. Ah! I got stunned by the creep. I mean, that's my own stupidity, but... God, that sucks. 48, 49. I might be able to just snag the wave. Yes, I am. There you go. See, the problem is Spectre is one of those heroes that likes to hang under tower and kind of just farm that wave. So I'm not thrilled about this, but I'd prefer to just secure the wave and take the creeps. Yeah, there he is. Hello. Oh, you got him. You got him. Can I jump? He already has it? What the heck is this? He rushed Blade Mail. God dang, what the heck is this? No, 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 no. Lotus for sure. I definitely think this is a Lotus game. Should I go for the meme build and just build Radiance, Bloodstone? I've wanted to try that one for a while. I just don't ever feel. I mean, I just don't feel comfortable doing it. Oh, I hate you, Caudle. Here, just pop this. There. Let's see if we can find someone. He really tried to wait with the Sand King? Like, I'll just pop Sandstorm on you. That's what I love. Like, that was not a smart move. Probably. Do I have time? Let's grab the region. Spectre is missing. I mean, like, that's why I counter TA so hard, because I literally just set up on top of her and it's like 50 seconds of, sorry, 35 is my max. It's like 35 seconds of just damage. In the first 6 seconds, her deal's gone, and so if she tries to just sit there even longer, she's just gonna get melted. Oh no! I was not expecting the ogre rotation. Like 9 times out of 10, they just let their carries die. Back out, back out. Crud. We're feeding this ogre. Pressure the other lanes. There's a bunch of rotation spot. I need 2k gold more or less. Dude, don't come into my wave. I don't care who you think you are. Like, oh no, what will I do? They hurt so much. It's just a whole bunch of hurt. Like, that's all. It's not even that it's really that they're that great. Just they hit hard. If we get Spectre, we should be able to kill him. This ogre. An ogre jumps into an AM, and a coddle thinks he can sit there under his shadow amulet and try and block into with a Sand King. Like, what the heck were they planning? We do have a CM bot. Can we kill? Problem is, Spectre's such a rough carry to kill under tower. Are you kidding? Where the heck did AM come from? Boo. Well played. I don't care if I would have been like, oh, that's kind of disappointing if like Void or something, Void or CM got the kill. I mean, I'm not gonna complain because everyone needs the farm, but I'm happy that it was coming mid. They might have vision. I think they have vision here. They definitely have vision. Kind of hovering at the moment. I want to go mid, but at the same time they have vision there, so I don't think we can do... God, this ogre is nothing even special. Do they just expect me to sit there right in the middle of it or something? Like, careful. Okay. Yep. Did we lose Weaver there? Looks like... No, that was earlier. Sorry, I couldn't hear you there. I had my audio a little low. There we go, got both of those. Yeah, I'll get pipe. That's definitely not a bad purchase here. Ogre hurts so much. And it's not even that... I don't know why. He just... All of his spells do so much damage. And then he's got Aether Lens, and it's just... pain. That's all I can describe it as. They have vision there. I got a back. I'm low. We lost AM though, so that wasn't ideal. Yeah, I'm going there. Definitely think some, God dang it! Here, eat some of your own. This ogre is really annoying me. I need quite a bit of gold for pipe. What would it take just to get... I just need the ring. Okay, I can do that. Oh, crud, I thought I was going to finish that wave. That's my mistake. No. Gotta get there, gotta get there, gotta get there. Nope. God dang it. Weaver, you're playing a little aggressive for my liking. There, snag that. I'm setting up to back him if he needs it. Okay. Not sure what to do at the moment. They're setting it. Did we take that or did we deny that? E-Blade? What the heck is he doing? He's all targeted spells at this point. E-Blade, Fire Blast, and Ignite. Yeah, it's all targeted spells. I just pop a Lotus on someone and then all of a sudden he nukes himself. They have Vision of High Ground, maybe? Oh, just take it. Just take it. Back out, back out. Yeah, I just heard Hoodwink ult charging. Ah, dang it. Missed. Hoodwink was in the trees here. Okay, okay. This ogre's all targeted and I just drop Lotus and then he nukes himself. Like, you just put a single Lotus down. Like, just drop Lotus on whoever, and it's generally pretty easy to tell who he's going for. But I just drop Lotus, and then all of a sudden, he's dead. Care for Mars Arena. Yeah, that's like a poor man's Radiance. Kind of. I mean, yes and no. They're trying to bait. Okay. Let's get some vision up there before we do too much. This Weaver. Weaver, can you please play with the team a little more? It seems like they're just picking you off. There's a good chance Mars will try and blink Arena. Yeah, there he is. Never mind, he doesn't have blink. No! Yeah, Ogre. Ogre came in and stunned you. I used Lotus too early. All I gotta do is save Lotus, and I think it's easy game. I'm gonna go in here and up my volume a little bit. Oh, that's not right. Yeah, this Ogre. Do I actually get Axe? I don't think I do. No, Weaver. God. Lincoln's will be good to Lincoln's or Aeon. Either one would work. Back out. They're greedy. Are you? God, you're annoying. I think I do need Ags, just for the range. God dang it. This Ogre needs to die. I mean, they're not even a good team. They're just getting lucky. We just need to group up. Weaver, come Roche. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till Ogre shows, then I'll drop Lotus so he nukes himself. Ah, crud, you're dead. Yep. There's nothing I could do there. There we go. Careful, I don't have TP. Oh, crud. Okay, got the boots. What next? What would really screw someone up? I actually don't mind heart this game. We should push mid. Take that T2. If someone can get a hex, that would be pretty valuable. I do like that change for the support who places the ward gets the, or whoever gives the vision gets the gold for it. Because that was always kind of, I always hated when playing support. The okay. Whenever the carries would come along and steal my ward gold, and I know it's kind of trivial, but it's like, as a support, you really struggle for that gold, and that extra... No! My bad. This ogre's annoying. Honestly, all carries just need BKBs. That's really the only way to solve this issue. Aeon Disc could do it too, but that's not great on a carry here. Just need BKBs. That's where I think I'm going. As much as I hate buying BKB as Sand King. Weaver doesn't have boots. That's weird. No, actually, that's not the move. ITP top, I won't be there. I really need some wards up in here. Get some wards up in their triangle. I mean, yeah, we can, like, we're not, I don't think we're gonna, I think we're still fine and can win. These are getting annoying. Like you all. Can you kill Spectre top? At my best. Yes, I'm listening to Haley Steinfeld. But you can't hear that because then I'd get copyright strikes. Don't you love... No, I have no issue with the system. It's frustrating. And there's no good way to separate the audios out either. Like, I wish there was, but there's just not. Like, the whole way I had to do it took me like an hour to figure out and set up, which I know isn't long, but it's not. I wish I could broadcast during the streaming and then Twitch VODs not, and then not have Twitch VODs pick up the music, which I think is still technically a copyright violation, but I don't care at that point. Is Rosh up? Nope. There we go. This is a slow game. Seriously though, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, crud. Back out. AM, get out. We just need BKBs. They're not even doing that good. Like, their whole game sucks, and just Ogre can nuke someone. And I mean, I knew that, but the build is awful because it's a single target deal, so he's no good in a team fight. And then they're just gonna push here mid. Not gonna get anything from it. Nope. God dang it. You guys hit it too early. Now they're going to take the tower. See, he's so tanky. We should not be losing this game. We just need one good fight. Oh, come on, really? God dang it. Careful. Just push mid. They can't defend it. And I know mid is the infamous whatever. Watch out for hoodwink. Ah, no. Stay on it. We can get it. Take tower, Roche, yeah. They're trying. Yeah, go Roche. I'll be there. We need vision in their triangle to see them. Got cheese. Please back out. Weaver. Yeah, it's almost dead. Weaver is killing me. I'm like, just please don't get. It's just committing suicide. Go, go, go. See, this is what I mean. Like, they never should have even been in a position to do this in the first place. Rotate bot after. Go top. Keep the pressure on them. Holy crud. Back out. Okay, just get out. Just get out. We got megas. It was worth it. Be careful, Weaver. This hoodwink, man, he spammed hoodwink. The hero's only been out like a week. This hoodwink hates ogre though. Like, I mean, I've seen some people are like, "Oh, they suck," and blame from the very beginning, from like minute one. It's been flame, and that's it. And I mean, I'm not complaining. Cause some issues with their team, make them a little less unified. Which I mean, they are a bunch of strangers, but still. I think I just buy heart. Not that it's so much needed, but yeah, no, like Hoodwink's got some good items. honestly, do I want heart or do I go... Oh, I have been told this is good, but to me it just doesn't seem worth it. Wait, why the heck do... So all that and buy one. Of course, though. Okay. Once I get heart, I don't think they kill me. Did they get rid of status resist on heart? I want to say they did, but I'm not entirely sure. Oh, okay. And no, I'm not going to save for buyback on this one. Flame me if you'd like. But I just don't care at this point. I just want the item to survive. I definitely think Lotus was a good purchase, especially with this stupid ogre. But yeah, like they're struggling to keep all the waves pushed out for the most part. Once I get hard, I can initiate. Who do you want to go on? And then... Oh, that was tempting. And then, like I said, I've been told this one's really good on Sand King. Yeah, see, this guy's not that great. Rosha? No. Careful, Weaver. There you go. I can jump into the trees and then I can come from behind. Did she take the two? Yeah, she did. Sam, I really hope you don't die. Oh, this game is so stupid. Easy. Let's finish. GG. Easy. Oh, that's such a stupid game. That ogre mid thinking he could carry. It's like, we just get a few items and then he's useless. Especially at the end there. Once I had heart, they couldn't kill me because that regen was too high. And so I had BKB and very good. I had BKB Lotus, so anything they'd try and do to me was no good. I mean, AM had a phenomenal game, don't get me wrong. Champagne. What the heck is that? Oh, that's AM. Okay, AM had a phenomenal game, don't get me wrong about that, but overall, that ogre was so stupid. I mean, Spectre also. I figured he'd have more farm than that, I'm not gonna lie. Because we didn't do too great in lane. I mean, it was okay, but it wasn't great. Yeah, this Hoodwink, though, hated Ogre. And I can't blame him. I hate Ogre mids. They are one of the worst people to play with. And these people are like, oh, it's the new meta. And it's like, no, you're not. You can't do that. Yeah, sure, he did a lot of damage. Like I said, it's all burst. It's single target burst damage. So it was like, I mean, Ags was a big one, but it's like Aetherlin's Hand to Midas, great, you can farm real fast and cast real well. And then you got E-Blade, which is like, okay, great, but it's still it's just all single target stuff. And so it's like, as soon as we started getting Lotus Orb and stuff, he'd pop E-Blade on someone, I drop a Lotus Orb on who he's targeting, and then all of a sudden, oh no, I get one stun off, my chain is done, plus E-Blade's removed with Lotus. So his whole plan got stopped with Lotus Orb. It's like, it's not even that complicated. It's just like, okay, Lotus, he's done. His game's over. Yeah, sure, whenever I wasn't in position or something and someone got caught out, he could still burst them. But it was mainly like, he would burst CM, who was a good support, don't get me wrong. But, I mean, she's a really squishy hero in general, so I do find that funny. The rapier is great. I like that. But yeah, it's just not that great. Anyway, this is just a short stream. Test out the sound quality, audio, see how it goes. I think that's it though. I think I'm done for the night. Just do one game, get back into Dota a bit for the week. I'm gonna try and be on more. I don't know, I have family in town, so that's in question. But I might play some other games too. Like I play CK3, Crusader Kings 3. I have a campaign going. I'm playing as Malta, the small island in the Mediterranean, expanding an empire from there. And then I also have started playing Phasmophobia with some of my friends. So try and maybe stream one of those someday this week. Maybe do a combination stream. Start with Dota and then play CK3, or maybe end with Dota and start with CK3. I don't know. Maybe just do a short stream of Phasmophobia at like 10 o'clock and then get off at like 12 or something. Which is 2 hours, but still. And even what's I find even more funny is that was like a terrible Sand King game for me. Like, I mean, it says it's okay, but my assists were not great. My kills were okay. This ratio is kind of tainted from my earlier attempts at Sand King. Oops, I should go to here. But like, if you go to Sand King stats, like, this was all old patch. Not that great of a record. I liked the hero. It's just he wasn't that great, and I don't know if he really got. This didn't touch him, did it? No, it didn't do anything for him. Okay, and then I will go 7.28. This was the massive one. Mistwood update. Okay. PQ. Oh, there he is. Epicenter uses cast time instead of channel time. That was a huge update. I think that really helped him. His ult was so easy to cancel. Like, they'd see you and stun you or something, or you'd accidentally click off of it, or like you'd click to move, and then it's down. That was it. It was a channel ability, like it says there, and that was awful. I hated that. They also increased radius, which is huge. That starting radius is really big. And then this, that's a good talent. You always take the Sandstorm DPS though. Like, the slow's not that great. I mean, oh, I was already on him. But like, go here, caustic, 22% plus 15. So what, 37%? It's a decent slow, but there's betters, and you already have a stun, so it's really not amazing. Oh wait, sorry, no, 25. So it gets you up to 40. I mean, that's a good slow, but at the same time, you have the stun, and most of the time, stun sandstorm onto him, and your team's already there doing work. Like, you're generally not gonna solo kill a whole lot with Sand King. You can, but it's a very different build than what I did for sure. Let's go see the trends actually. This is in the last, no. Okay, this is the last few weeks, so go find Sand King. Wait, picked percentage at the end. There he is. 8% up to 10. So he did get picked. He gets picked a little bit more. 1.9. That's a decent change. Let's see. Yeah, Wraith King. Mistwood came out. Wraith King got absolutely shredded. Like, he's an amazing hero now. Ursa also got buffed. Monkey King, another buff. Puck, another buff. Yeah, all these heroes got buffed. You can see by their pick rates. Yeah. Viper actually got nerfed. And then, yeah, and then let's see who got nerfed the most. Spectre went from a 20% down to an 8%. Same thing with Faceless, 20 down to 9. Hoodwink, okay, well that's just because that's just because the patch hype stuff. Sven, I love this statistic so much. You have no idea. I hate Sven. One of my least favorite heroes to play or play against. He's just so boring. It's literally ult hit people. Not a whole lot of fun to me. I prefer the spells and abilities. It's like Sven, you can literally just go Daedalus, Ags, BKB, and oh, all of a sudden I can team wipe at like whatever level they're at. Lifestealer, he got nerfed a bit. Drow, really? Drow? I thought she was a pretty garbage carry before. PA, slightly less. Bloodseeker never got picked anyways. Lich was actually pretty popular support last time. Yeah, Lena got dropped because she's not quite as strong of a position 4. Sorry for hitting the mic there, just barely tapped it, but I'm not sure if it picked up. Void Spirit got dropped a little bit. Slardar, not a huge drop. CK, I hate CK offlane is one of the most annoying things because the hero itself is kind of annoying. I don't know. I mean, he's easy to counter. The problem is if you just don't have someone to counter him, he just destroys you. It's not like there's really itemization that really counters him all that well. And the reason I say this is because it's not like PL where he creates all the illusions and they just keep coming and stuff. It's because he pulls you in and you're dead. Like he does Rift, Reality Rift here. Reality Rift pull you in 4 or 5 whatever. So there's 4 of them, including the 3 Phantasm. Plus if he has Manta, that's another 2. So you've got 6 illusions just hitting you. You're like one shot anyways. So I always hate CK. TA, she just hadn't been that strong recently. Underlord, he got picked less. He got slightly nerfed, although I do really like his Ag Shard. And at my MMR bracket, he's really easy to pick. Yeah. See, that's what I like. Because you go down here. Oh, sweet. You go down here, and look at that, a 5% pick difference. But the thing is, Heralds and Guardians don't really care about patch notes. They just play the heroes they play. Then you go up to Crusader, and it's still kind of the same, although you see much larger gaps. Like Sven, 7% versus the 4%. Then you hit mine and it's 8.3 instead of the 4.7. Then you go all the way up here, and it's 11 compared to the 4.7. So I always find that interesting. As you go up, the meta is definitely a huge change. I might try and get some Hoodwink games in, player position 4. I think that's what she's good at. But yeah, and of course, you want to see pick percentage, Pudge. 100% of the time, it will always be Pudge. Pudge, Sniper, Lion, PA, Ogre, Jug. Hoodwink just because she was a new hero. Legion, another one. Wraith King, all heroes. Actually, that's surprising to me. I'm kind of surprised that Wraith King saw that big of an increase in pick percentage. But still, he was already getting picked 16% of the time. I mean, if you go down here to the very bottom, it's going to be like Chin, probably. Yeah. No one picks Chin ever. Yeah, even in Divine and Immortal, it's still Chin. Chin, Visage, Beastmaster, Brewmaster, Batrider, Elder, Shadow Demon, Brood, Oracle. Yeah, all these heroes that require micromanagement and a little bit of skill with the motor skill on the user's part. I'm honestly surprised Pango's not picked more. Like, run up here. Where is Pangolier? He gets picked a lot more up here at Immortal. Where's he at? Plus, I think he got buffed this last patch. Don't quote me on that. No, he got slightly, or according to them, he got slightly nerfed. Legion. I enjoy playing Legion. Sand King went up. Yeah, Puck. Puck. That was a big boost to Puck. AM. Even at the Immortal Divine level, AM's just AM, and everyone hates AM playing against AM and stuff. It still gets banned 50-60% of the time. No matter what, people always hate AM. Do I see can you see the ban percentage here? Yeah, this is another hero. That is like that's due to the very beginning. Why you gotta come in here and post that? Goodbye. Okay, at the very beginning of my playing Dota, which is 3 years ago now, I just spammed AM. I don't know why. I wasn't a good player. I could not carry a game, and I did not understand conceptually how to play AM. I literally just blink in, try and hit some stuff, and die. I'd never used counterspell. It was just awful. I was just a terrible AM player, just terrible player in general, really. But so like all of these losses, I mean, not all of them can be attributed to that, but I mean 2018, and then wow, I went a long time without picking AM. Over a year. Wow. Okay, but then I go AM, and I lost a few, and then around here I started learning the hero. I mean, I'm still not good at her or him, whatever. I'm still not great at AM, but I started learning the hero more so, and so you can definitely see an increase in like gold per minute and XP per minute as compared to down here. That was probably a turbo match, wasn't it? 30-minute duration, and I only had 4K net worth. Wow. Did any of these people... Okay, well, you're Crusader. Not Crusader. That Archon... I can never remember. I know it goes Herald. I think it's like Herald, Crusader, Archon. Wow, none of these people even play anymore, it looks like. Oh, he's Archon. Same level I am, actually. That's just what I think that's interesting, though. Like, you got Wraith King over here. Herald, too. Yeah, like, look at this. This is awful. That one was a decent game. 600 gold per minute. My XP per minute sucked. And I'm sure if I tried to watch that, if I could get that replay somehow, my farming would be abysmal. 0 kills, 19 deaths. That pretty much summarizes it. That was okay. Pretty garbage there. Pretty garbage there. And then I hit that one. That was okay. Yeah, I start getting these more and more. That was probably my best. And if you go look at my stats, gold per minute, AM. Oh, maybe I was wrong. Well, no, AM should be up here. Oh, that was average. Yeah, like I said, it kind of tanked. Yeah, AM average. Best records. I don't remember what game that was, but it was pretty phenomenal if I had 1100 XP per minute. AM, yeah. I love Monkey King. That's another one of my favorite heroes. I hate Bristleback. Not gonna lie. Drow, that was my main carry at this when I first started. I mean, after the AM spam, I should say. The god awful AM spam. Magnus, he's a fun hero. Can't carry well though. He's good at buff. I think he's a decent mid. Not awful. He's too greedy. I think he's a good mid. Buff up your teammates for sure, especially with like an AM, PA, Faceless Void, something like that. I was like, I'll play Magnus sometimes. You got Medusa here, who farms like crazy, but kind of an awful hero to me. Well, not awful hero. She's a good hero, just yeah, she's just not that strong, honestly. I mean, if she gets the farm, she's really strong. But at the same time, you could also just pick anti-mage who farms just about as much, but performs so much better than her. Luna. One of my favorite heroes that also really sucks right now. Yeah. 3%. Higher than I thought. Yeah, I'm sure down here. That's the thing. You go down to Herald. Sorry, no, that's not right. If I can click it right. Pudge, Sniper, these are all pretty much the simplest heroes you can get. Sven, yeah, but honestly, he just got nerfed so hard with his God Strength that I think that's why. But it's like as you go down, I'm surprised SF's that high. I find him to be a reasonably complex hero, but I'm sure most people just build like Daedalus Shadowblade at that level. Nature's Prophet, another conceptually pretty difficult hero. Split pushing, control, micromanaging your treants and stuff, but at the same time, his treants are you just TP in, create treants, and then sit there so your TP's up and leave. So he's not too bad. Clinks is one that surprised me. Same with Ursa, another hero that just likes to hit people. Lifestealer, another one just wants to hit people. Sand King. I mean, I know it wouldn't be much because I'm not that high ranked, but I kind of want to try and go into like a Herald 2 game or something, pick Sand King, just see how much havoc I can wreak. Because I'm afraid I've never experienced that thrill of smurfing. Nyx. No one ever picks Nyx. He's gotten picked more. But it's just, unless they have an intelligence-based team, he's just not that great. Terrorblade, another micromanaging unit. Doom, I thought Doom was pretty hard. I've played him since. It's really not. You just look at the creep, gain the ability, and I guess the main reason he's probably so low pick is it's another ability to use versus like Sniper or something where it's shrapnel, shrapnel and sharpshooter or whatever it's called. His old assassinate. That's it. Omni Knight. I don't know why he's not up there. He's not a hard hero at all. Maybe. No, I don't see why he wouldn't be picked more. I mean, he's pretty self-explanatory. Although, to be fair, he's not picked at any level real high. Yeah, not much. Phoenix, that's one hero that has a huge discretion between 11% pick rate up here, 2 down here. That's actually one of the funniest things to me, is there's always this trend of either from Herald to Divine or Immortal, whichever one you want to look at, but from Herald to Divine, it either trends down, pick rate trends down from Herald to Divine, or it trends up from Herald to Divine. So it's like heroes like Phoenix, heroes like Phoenix, who are actually pretty good, like pretty solid heroes, if you know how to use them though. Because the abilities are all like percent health, and it uses your health, and so it's like 15% health cost, and then you got the fire spirits, which are 20% health cost plus DPS on the slow and attack speed slow, and then you got Sunray, which just max damage and it ramps up over time. And so people, I think, and then so many people don't understand the concept of supernova, and I mean, I've just learned that here recently, but people would just swoop in, hit supernova right in the middle of an enemy team, and it might work at Herald, I'm not sure, but I think Guardian up, pretty much people learn pretty quick. Just hit the thing. Like, there's 5 of you there. It only takes 6 hits to take it down. You can kill it so fast. And so people, I think, start learning positioning on that later on. Like, more, like, they start learning it Guardian. I mean, of course, Divine and Immortal are really good at it. But, like, people just spam it at lower tiers, and so you got someone who doesn't know how the hero works. Oh, I'm gonna swoop in and ult, right? Like, huge massive AoE stun plus burn damage leading up to the stun, plus it's BKB piercing. Sounds amazing. And so you realize I am completely defenseless and I will die in like 6 hits, and I cannot run, I cannot do anything, I'm just sitting there. And then people start realizing, like, maybe this is more of a, I'm gonna set this right behind my team so they have to go through my team to hit my egg. So they'll likely get killed, and if not, and they do try and get me, and they do end up getting me, they'll just take a whole bunch of damage, or they'll try and get me and then realize they can't, and then try and run away, and I'll still manage to stun them or something. OD, I mean, I don't know what to say about OD. Sadly, this is one of the heroes that consistently is not good. And honestly, I think it's because he got nerfed by removing the AoE on Astral Imprisonment. Oracle, another one of those heroes where it's like, so you have to put Fate's Edict, so it's like cast Fate's Edict, then Purifying Flames, and then you deal no damage to them, and it's all heal. And people just don't get that, so it's like, spam Purifying Flames, and your carry sitting there like, no, do not do that, because all of a sudden their health went from 100% down to 30% because you just threw like 2 or 3 levels of Purifying Flames on them, and they're not healing up, or the enemy's attacking them, so it's basically burning all that heal away. So they end up at like a third of the health they would have been at, and it's just one of those deals that people just don't really, it's just too much going on, I think, for people to really conceptualize. And like I said, as you go up, and I'm not trying to say this like I'm an amazing player, but as you go up, oh, you could have fooled me, I thought that was his actual head. But yeah, like 9% pick rate here versus 1 here. That's one of the biggest changes, I think. And you can see as it goes up, people start learning how to use the hero more and more, because he's a great nuke. If someone knows how to play him in lane, like Purifying Flames, Fortune's End. So you get that to what 90, so at like level 2, 180 damage plus 120, I think, if it's max channel. I don't know if the damage is dealt based on channeling, but it also purges the heal you just put on them, so you deal like 300 damage in the first 2 levels. It's just crazy to me. Incredibly annoying to lane against too if you don't have a high sustain hero. Shadow Demon, another one, creates illusion, shadow poison, plus you got like Soul Catcher, which is percentage based stuff, and yeah, and then you got Disrupt, which creates illusions, which people are just generally afraid of, it seems. And then finally you got Demonic Purge, which is like, oh my god, what does that even do? Which, I mean, it's a good deal. I like Shadow Demon's a really good hero, and that's really, I'm sure he probably has that huge discrepancy too. 1 to 3, not as bad as I thought, but once again, he's another one that people are like generally scared of. And then ET, oh, you gotta love ET. Echo Stomp plus Astral Spirit plus Natural Order plus Earth Splitter, like, it's all percentage based, and Earth Splitter is based on their max HP as damage. And then you got Astral Spirit, which buffs your damage, but only for a certain amount of time. And then you got the Dual Stomp deal, where it's like your Astral Spirit does magic damage, you do physical damage when you stomp, and you have a huge stomp radius. It's just another one of those things that just people are generally afraid of, it seems like. Yeah, I mean, he's not a great hero in general, but I don't think he's not picked in lower brackets because he's hard, or because he's not a great hero, but more because it's too scary. Like, oh no, I have this temporary Astral Remnant thing that I control that I gotta deal with. And I'm still away about some stuff. Like, I won't touch Invoker, that's too much micromanagement plus remembering spells and stuff. And I've just recently started trying to really learn Nature's Prophet, really get control of the micromanage things, because I used to just teleport into the trees, spawn my treants, sit there, like I'd select the treants, send them to the wave, and then leave, and I wouldn't touch the treants again. So they'd sit there for like 20 out of their 20 seconds out of their 30 seconds of life, not doing anything, when I could have had them pushing the wave more. Brewmaster, another one. In his regular form, I'm okay, but you start getting to different micromanagement stuff, and I'm like, no. Beastmaster, same way, micromanaging units, not fun for people. And Visage, once again, same thing, micromanaging familiars. It's kind of an interesting trend right here. The bottom 4 picked things in Herald are all heavy micromanagement units. You go to Visage though, this one I'm sure is a massive deal, because I see Visage picked all the time and stuff. Not as much as I thought. Did he take a dive recently? It went from 5 down. I see people spam Visage at the higher level as like mid laners though. And it's like this one, another deal that's like conceptually difficult. Like, oh wait, I have to wait for enemy here, or I have to wait for heroes to take damage to then collect the charges, which then I use to nuke someone. It's like, okay, makes sense. And it's like damage per charge 75. Well, you get 6 of those, huge damage, but people just spam it, like open the fight, spam it. Okay, well, I only dealt 20 damage to him. Like, it's not very good. Grave Chill, that one's good. That one's I like, but another kind of like conceptually, like, what does it do? Because as long if it doesn't deal damage or stun someone, people generally seem to just stay away from it at Herald. Then the passive, I think that's the same way as Tide Hunter's passive. It's like per layer and all this stuff, and then don't even try and teach someone how to micromanage familiars at that level. And I'm not trying to sound salty or like I'm better than someone, but I'm just saying, like, at least from people I've met who play at that level, they enjoy the game, and that's all that matters. But do not try and teach them complex situations, because that is a nightmare. I'm sure AM's probably the most banned at this level too. I don't know, PA is. which is ironic because she wasn't very good for a while, and I'm sure she was still probably up there. Yeah, that's a huge change. 39, 50, 53, 55, 56, 56, 54. Yeah, everyone hates AM and techies. I can get behind the techie sentiment. I hate techies so much. He's probably my least favorite hero in the game. And I'm not kidding when I say that. I hate him. He's an awful hero. Even playing with him on my team, I don't like techies because they seem useless. It always seems like a 4v5 because they do nothing but set up mines and then kill people when they're pushing. And it's like all they got to offer to a fight is jump in and silence them, which can be helpful, but at the same time, they're jumping in, they'll get killed instantly by someone, by any of the carries. And so it's like, you're really not that helpful as a teammate. If you could mine and team fight a little bit, fantastic. But it's like you try and place a mine down in the middle of a fight, a support's just gonna take it out, or a carry will just see it and then like right click it once, it'll be a quarter of a second, and then back onto what they were doing. And so it's like, well, I just fed them 25 gold, plus I'll probably die, and this is just not going well, and techies is one of my least favorite heroes in the game. And I think that's a pretty common sentiment. But anyways, I'm done for the night. Sorry for ranting, I guess. I mean, I just like talking, so. But sorry for ranting, and I hope you enjoyed the stream. I will try and be back on tomorrow at more regular time, probably like 9 to 10-ish. But I was planning on getting on tonight at like 11, but then I played another game, and I don't really feel comfortable doing that because they use real names and stuff, and I'm like, I probably shouldn't stream this. And then setting up an audio system for like an hour, so hopefully that sounded okay. But I enjoyed it because I was able to listen to my music without, anything stupid happening like copyright strikes, because I just like, no, it sounds bad when half of your audio is muted in a VOD, like my first or second one was, and so I'm just like, But thank you for watching. Hopefully you come back. I don't know if I had any follows. If I did, thank you very much. But it didn't display on my mini feed, and I had that same issue the other night. So I'm sorry if that happened. But I hope you enjoyed. Hope to see anyone who watched again. And just good night. Hopefully, wherever you are, you either have a good day or good night.